lower body exercises today. So we're going to be on the floor. We're going to start all the way on our back. And we're going to sit up on our side a little bit and see where we go from there. Maybe a seated position as well. So if anything feels terrible, please know that you do not have to do it. Don't struggle through anything. Make sure you're always able to breathe. Make sure you're paying attention to your injuries, and make sure that you're not not actively trying to injure yourself. Stretches might look different on everyone, so just make sure you're paying attention to your own body. And with that being said, I've got a new fun thing on the wall. It says, "The body will never lie." It stores all of your emotions and will usually showcase them center stage without your consent. If you want to deal with what is going on with the mind, you have to look at the body. So, personal story, I worked at a desk job for like 10 years and didn't do any sort of physical exercise at all. And then all of a sudden I decided that I would start circus training. And I started working on flexibility and doing back bends and stuff. And every time I would do a back bend, I would cry and cry and cry. And I was like, what the heck is going on? But I do think it was because I was sitting like this for 10 years at a stressful desk job. So that when I stored up maybe all sorts of tension in my middle and upper back there. So when I started stretching it out, it was like life-changing. And now also when I work on my hips, I notice that sometimes I giggle and laugh. I do think that emotions are kind of held in your joints, places where you hold tension, funny things. All right, so we're going to start on the floor. So find a comfortable floor position. We're going all the way down onto our back. Oh, here comes Leo. Make sure your legs are bent. So we got bent knees. We've got soles of the feet onto the floor. Legs are hip distance. Relax your arms down. Relax your head. Take 2 deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just center yourself wherever you are. And then using your chin, just start to draw shapes on the ceiling. You can draw whatever shapes you want, but make sure they're slow. Gentle motions with your neck. Leo, why aren't you moving your neck? There you are, okay. And then float your head back to a neutral position. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine so you feel your whole back flatten onto the floor. And with your arms still down by your side, start to lift the knees into your chest, right and left, one at a time. And just breathe. And every exhale, you should pull your belly button deeper toward your spine. Keep the shoulders relaxed. All right, then stopping here, we're gonna lift that right leg up to the sky, still pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. Try to keep your knees straight and just circle your ankle all the way around and breathe. He decided he was not going to get pet. Reverse your circles. So watching that knee, keeping it straight, you can engage that quad muscle, you can tap it. And then flex and point. And again, just try to keep that knee straight, stretching your ankle, pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. And then stopping here, pointed toe, bring your arms out like airplane wings with your palms down, bend your knee, and then without moving the rest of your body, open that leg out to the right, and then pull it back in. So exhale it out, inhale back in. Keeping this leg nice and still, making sure it's not wandering off to the side. 2 more. And then lowering that leg to the floor, bringing the legs out to the side a little bit wider, and then dropping the knee toward the midline, right and left, one at a time. Just breathe. And then stopping here, walk those legs back underneath your hips or in line with your hips. Make sure the soles of the feet are on the floor. Arms return back down by your side. Take your deep breath in. Exhale, belly button pulls deep toward your spine. Whole back is flat onto the floor. And then left leg's turn up to the sky. Keep your knees straight. You can tap on that quad to keep it straight. And start to circle your ankle all the way around. Just breathe. You can notice any sounds your ankle is making. Mine always makes lots of noises. Reverse your circles. Noticing if your knee likes to bend. Try to keep it straight. Every exhale pulls your belly button deeper toward your spine. And now just regular point and flex. Still breathing normal. And then stop with that toe point. Bend your knee. Bring your arms out like airplane wings with your palms down. Don't move the rest of your body. You're gonna inhale, exhale, float that leg out, and then inhale, pull it back to the midline. So exhale down. Belly button to spine, squeeze glutes. Inhale, pull it back in. Yeah, take it slow. There's no rush. Enjoy. Let's do 2 more. Really taking care to keep that leg still, not moving it around at all. Once that's all done, pull both knees into your chest. Place one hand on either knee and stir your knees out and around and just breathe. Reverse your circles. And then stopping here, bring your arms back out like airplane wings with your palms down and stretch both legs up to the sky. Pointed toes to start. We're gonna start to slowly walk through water on the ceiling. While you're walking through water on the ceiling, make sure you're pulling your belly button deep toward your spine with every exhale. And taking care that you are straightening your legs by engaging your quad muscles. So tap them if you need to, wake them up. Keep those toes pointed. Hey, Leo. All right, still engaging your abs. Start to float your walk down toward the floor, but only go as low as you can keep your control. Still trying to straighten those legs if you can. Belly button pulls deep toward your spine. Woo, Leo. And then float your legs back up to the sky. Once they reach the sky, flex foot walks. Same thing though, kicking energy out through the heels, engaging your quad muscles. Breathe in. Petting Leo. And then still engaging your abs. Start to kick those legs down, down, down toward the floor, but only as much as you can keep that control. Legs are very heavy. All right, and then Leo, we're gonna float those legs back up to the sky, kick them up with the heels. And then finally pull your knees into your chest. Relax, hug them close. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, place the soles of your feet onto the floor, hip distance, and make sure your feet are a little bit closer to your butt, but not so much that when we lift our hips, your knees are gonna go soaring past your toes in front. So arms are down by your side. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine, pressing your whole back onto the floor, then squeeze your glutes and float your pelvis up. And back down again for 8. Inhale, exhale. Comes from down deep inside, not your back so much. So squeeze low butt. 3, 2, and last one, find your max. Squeeze and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then hold and stay. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Maybe on your exhale, you can press your hips up higher. Here we go, deep breath in. Exhale, belly button, spine, squeeze glute. And then soften and lower from top to bottom, 1 vertebrae at a time. Once your hips touch the floor, bring your knees into your chest, hug them close, and take 2 deep breaths. Here, we're gonna bring our arms back out like airplane wings with our palms down. So here we go. Arms going there. And then set the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Extend your right leg down flat onto the mat. Engage your abs. So take your deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button pulls deep toward your spine. Strong abs. We're going to bend this right knee and kick up to the sky and come down with a straight leg. So that's all we're going to do. If you were in ballet, this would be développé, but we're doing them parallel, so you'd be in contemporary class. Just try to keep your toe pointed. Make sure your knee is extending straight by engaging that quad. If you have energy like you're trying to kick down through something that's resisting you, and take care that left leg's not doing one of those. You're keeping it nice and strong. 2 more this way. And then we're going to kick up straight and fold it down. Enveloppe. Ooh, my left leg is wandering about. That means I'm going too enthusiastic with my leg. So that's happening to you. We're not going for incredible heights, we're just going for form. So make sure that you're using your leg muscles, engaging your abs. Whew. All right, let's stop here with a straight leg flexed foot. Kick your face for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let that leg go down flat. Take a deep breath. All right, it's our other leg's turn, so bend your right leg, sole the foot onto the floor, stretch that left leg straight to pointed toe. First, we're going to développé, so bring it like a passe, extend it straight, and swipe it down. So all the muscles should be active. You're not just putting your leg into space. So kicking up quad, hamstring glute, quad, hamstring glute, and just breathe. Trying to keep that right leg now from wandering all over the place. Remember, we're not going for height, we're going for form. So just make sure you're able to do this. Engaging your abs, breathing normal. All right, we'll do 1 more. And then we'll reverse, kick up to the sky with a pointed toe. Woo, and then fold it back down, shoot it back down straight. Inhale, exhale. Making sure your right leg's not wandering about. Whew. Leo's making this easier for me because his little cute whiskers are on my arm. It's taking my mind off of quad, hamstring glutes. 2 more. Whew. And then extend that leg straight with a flexed foot. Here we go. Kick your face with a straight leg up and down for 8, 7. Keep your hip on the floor. 6, 5. Nice and loose. 4, 3. Engaged abs. 2, 1. And then pull your knees into your chest. Relax. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, place the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Left leg is bent. Sole of the foot is on the floor flat, and you're having your foot face forward. Externally rotate this right leg from the hip, placing your right ankle on top of that left knee. Bring your arms down by your side with palms down. Take a deep breath in.
On your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine, squeeze your glutes and float your pelvis up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, squeeze it up higher as you relax your shoulders. And then lower it all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. And then lift it up. Inhale. Here we go. Place it down. Exhale. Belly button and spine. Squeeze it up. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hips higher. Roll it down. Inhale. And then here we go again. Exhale. One more breath. Relax the shoulders. Roll it down all the way. Inhale. Knees into chest. You have one more. Inhale. Roll it down. And then this time, if you can, clasp your fingers underneath your left thigh, pulling that left leg closer to your body if you can. If your right elbow reaches that right knee, you're going to gently push it away. Stay here, relax the shoulders, take 2 deep breaths. Uncross your legs. Right knee, right foot onto the floor. Externally rotate that left leg from the hip. Left ankle is on that right knee this time. Sole of the foot flat onto the floor, foot facing forward, arms down. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button pulls deep toward your spine. Squeeze your butt, float your pelvis up. And then at its highest height, inhale again. Exhale, belly button and spine, squeeze butt higher. Soften and lower top to bottom. Inhale, and then float the knees into the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale higher. Inhale lower. We go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale higher. Roll it down. Inhale, knees into chest. Whew, 2 more. Really timing it with your breath. Inhale, lower. Last one, biggest one ever in the world. Belly button and spine, relax shoulders, exhale it higher. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Woo, and then pull the knees into the chest. If you can, clasp the fingers underneath the right thigh this time. Left elbow can press into that left knee, and then stay here and breathe. 2 deep breaths. All right, place the soles of the feet back onto the floor, hip distance. Making sure your feet are facing forward, arms return back down by your side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, belly button to spine, squeeze your glutes, float your pelvis up to their highest height again. And then we're gonna lift heels, right and left for 8. 7, relax your shoulders. 6, belly button to spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then both at the same time for 8, 7, keep hips high. 6, 5, keep squeezing your butt. 4, 3, belly button to spine. 2, 1, and then inhale. Exhale, press those hips higher. And then soften and lower, top to bottom, 1 vertebrae at a time. Once you're stood to the floor, bring your knees into your chest, hug them close, rock your body right and left, and breathe. Oh, on my hair. Hey, Leo. Did you like that workout? All right, now we're gonna rock our body forward and backward, giving ourselves a little bit of a massage, keeping your chin into your chest, building up enough momentum that we can come to a seated position or our coccyx balance. Excellent. If you're in coccyx balance, relax your shoulders. And then we're gonna inhale, float the limbs up to the sky. Exhale, float them down. Excellent. And then in this position, we're gonna come down onto our forearms. Forearms. And then make sure you're not gonna sink down like this. You wanna keep shoulders out of your ears, long neck. Palms are pressing down onto the floor. I've got my right foot flexed, ready to go. I'm gonna kick my face with this right leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and now I'm just gonna kick to knee height for 8, 7, 6. Make sure your left leg's not wandering about. Keep it still. 4, 3, 2, and then we pulse at knee height for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, bend the knee, come up, take a deep breath. I'm getting very warm. Stuff comes off. All right, let's do our other leg. So come back on your forearms, back onto those farms. Leo doesn't like this. All right, this time, left leg is extend, flex your foot. You're gonna kick your face all the way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Energy is shooting out through your heel. 3, 2, and then just to other knee height for 8, 7. Nice control, still strong. 6, engage your quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then pulse at knee height for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And then lower down. Relax. Take a deep breath. All right, now we're gonna move on to our side. So we're gonna stack ourselves on top of our hips. If this feels terrible, feel free to take like a cushion, or you can double up your mat. Make sure you're nice and comfy. And this one, we've done these before, but this time we're really gonna pay attention to our breath and how our breath can lift the legs. So you're gonna imagine like one of those old-timey things where you would go like that. I don't know what they're called, billows, to like put on a fire. So your legs are one of those things. Your hand's gonna be on your hip. You can't see my palm, but it's flat onto the floor underneath my shoulder. Remember, don't sink down, stay strong. You're gonna inhale. And then on your exhale, you're gonna squeeze your butt and lift this leg. And then all of the air gets emptied out. Once all the air is gone, then you're allowed to lower that knee back down to inhale. Breathing deeply into your belly, and then exhale, here we go. Once all the air is gone, lower it back down. We've got 2 more. Really big, deep breaths. This is our last one, biggest one ever in the world. Once all that air is gone, inhale. This time we're going to internally rotate the leg from the hips, so keep your knees and inner thighs glued together, and exhale, lift the ankle. Once all of the air is gone, then you're allowed to lower that ankle back down. Inhale. Exhale. Almost like you're exhaling out through a straw. Big belly breath. Inhale. Inhale. I believe we have one more. Once all of that air is gone, lower that leg down, bring your top arm down. Extend both legs straight. So I'm still stacked here. I'm gonna externally rotate this top leg from the hip, point the toe to the knee. Without sinking in my shoulders, I'm gonna kick up to the sky straight, and then fold back down. This is now ballet passe, externally rotated for 8, 7, squeeze those legs, squeeze, squeeze,
4, now get this one straight, 3, 2, 1, and then straight leg kicks, externally rotated for 8, 7, squeeze together, 6, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Take a deep breath. All right, we must go to the other side. So fling your legs however you can. And then we'll start with them bent. Your hips are stacked. This elbow is right underneath your shoulder, not out like this. You're not gonna sink, you are strong. Hand on the hip, here we go. Deep breath in, breathe into your belly, fill it up full of air. And then exhale it all out, forcibly through a straw as you lift your knee. You should feel lots of action underneath your thumb there. Inhale, flip the knee down. Exhale. Underneath your thumb, that's gluteus medius, doing lots and lots of work to externally rotate your leg from the hip. Inhale, big deep breath. Maybe there's a little bit more breath. Exhale it all out. Inhale. Good, one more, here we go, biggest one in the world. Once all the air is gone, lower that knee. We'll start our internal rotation. So deep breath in. Exhale. All of it gone. Inhale. Keep going at your own speed, using your breath. I just noticed my hand was doing a funky thing. If you notice and anywhere else in your body is doing something funky, just notice those and try to send the energy that it's using to do the funky thing back to your hip, maybe in here too. All right, we got one more. Here we go, biggest one in the world. Once all that air is gone, leg comes back down, arm down for stability, extend both legs straight. Externally rotate the top leg from the hip, point your toe, touch your toe to your knee, and kick up for 8. Squeeze down. 7, squeeze. 6, squeeze. Straighten, squeeze. 4, don't go like this. 3, stay strong, squeeze. Squeeze your butt, here we go. Squeeze, last one. Now straight leg kicks for 8, 7, 6, 5, touch your foot to your ear. Yeah, 2, 1, and then give yourself a break. 2 deep breaths, let it all go. Excellent. All right, we're gonna come to our knees. Ooh, let's do a quick right and left. We need this lunge. All right, so onto your knees. Make sure that they're right underneath your hips. Tops of the toes are onto the floor. Step your right leg forward. Both legs are bent 90 degrees. All right, then place your hands onto your hips. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine. Engage your left glute, and you should feel this in your left hip crease right here. All right, we're going to extend this back leg straight. Keep the 90-degree bend of this front leg. Go slowly because you don't want to fall. We don't have our blocks. But keep pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. When you can't straighten your back leg anymore, you're going to stay. If you feel your body doing one of these, try to pull yourself up to center yourself between your 2 legs. If you can, rest your hands on your front knee. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your belly button even deeper toward your spine. Try to press that left hip, left glute down into the floor. And then place your hands to the left, center of your legs, and circle your hips all the way around and breathe. Squeaky floor. Reverse your circles. Rock. And then stopping here, we're going to scoot this right leg back. Find those knees back underneath your hips, parallel feet behind you. We'll step our left leg forward. Both legs bent 90 degrees, both legs parallel. Hands to the hips. Deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button to spine. Now you feel this in this right hip. It's nice and stretched. Squeeze your glute. Keep yourself centered between your two legs. Start to inch your front leg forward, but keep the 90-degree bend of this leg. We're straightening this right leg now. Boop. Take your time. Don't fall over. Keep pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. When your back leg can't get any more straight, you're gonna stay. If you can, relax your hands under your front knee. Remember, if your body's like this, try to do one of these. Guiding it with your hip. You should almost feel like you're pushing your hip forward, even more forward than your chest, even though that's not happening. Relax your shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly button to spine. Maybe presses your hip down a little bit further. And then bring your hands to the right, center of your legs, and we'll circle our hips on this side and breathe. And reverse your circles. All right, and then send your left leg back behind you. Bring your toes together. Sink your hips onto your heels, and we'll take a child's pose. Relax, forehead onto the floor. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, keep your hips onto your heels as much as you can. Chin stays into your chest. You're looking at your belly button. Roll up through your spine, coming all the way up to your knees, bringing your head up last. All right, friends, that is my class for you today, this morning, our lower body exercises. I hope your lower body feels really good. We did a lot of stuff for lower body. We ignored this. Sorry about that. Hopefully you get in some arm workout today. So if you're feeling it, take a relax, have a nice time on your back, give yourself some deep breaths, just check in with your body after whatever you did this weekend or today. It's kind of a dreary day. Check in with your body, tell your body you're still listening. And or if you're ready to go for another workout, you're ready to go, do some arms, please. Or join me tomorrow for our upper body workout. We'll be doing arms tomorrow, no legs. All right. Thanks so much for working out with me.